Yeah. Right, let's
It's
do
your
it.
man Dominique here talking life. We about to talk about some personal things. This is here talking life where we talk about personal things that people be happening. We talk about life experiences and things of that perspectives. Please stay tuned because in a few weeks we will have some special guests start coming through. So this is where it happens. If you have comments or anything you want to talk about, please put it in the comment section below and we will get to it. So my man Ray has asked a question. What is the difference between
Yeah,
emotional cheating and physical cheating? So,
Oh man.
yeah,
Ray,
yeah.
where
I'm
you
gonna,
want
I'm
to
gonna
take
let you.
us?
I'm gonna let. I want Ant to start it off. I want Ant to start this off.
All right. Can you like specify it a little bit more? Emotional cheating and physical cheating.
Yeah, give us
Yeah.
specifications.
So my question pretty much is, what, in your opinion, what do you think is worse? Is it worse to be an emotional cheater? So you're thinking about other people emotionally,
Okay.
or is it worse to be physically a cheater or cheated on? If you want to do it the other way around, is it worse to be emotionally cheated on, or is it worse to be physically cheated on?
Oh, this is really a tough question, man.
It's light, baby. Some
Could I
eyebrows. I
say
ain't
could I
gonna
say
lie to you.
both? But
Raise some eyebrows.
if I had to choose, damn, man, I think I'm gonna go with emotional, and here's why, right? Because when you constantly thinking about somebody emotionally, you're developing, the more you think about them, the more feelings you develop for them, the
Mhm.
more feelings you'll develop for that person that you're thinking about, and how likely you're gonna, get it on and mess around with that person. Now, physical, there's a difference because when it comes to physically cheating, I mean, you have some people out there that's, even though they have somebody already, they physically cheating, they just kicking it. They just, it's just sex. But they really,
Yeah.
just because they smashing it don't mean they got, strong feelings for each other. They just, side piece shit, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Emotional cheating.
Man, you just said
Yeah.
that like side piece, side
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
emotional to me, that's a knife to the heart, And some people, they, even though they have somebody and they deeply in love with that person, some people, they want to see other people and they don't feel the same way about that person that they currently with like they used to. People change. Yeah.
Ray,
True.
what about
Yeah, I
you?
like how you explain that too. Um. So before I answer, I'm gonna just I'm gonna just say what I say. I think personally, I think emotionally cheating on someone is horrible because,
Yeah.
like Ann said, you're thinking about that person, you're thinking about what you're gonna do to
Constantly.
that person
Mhm.
Mhm.
constantly. It's bugging you. But here's
Mhm.
another thing that you didn't say though, Ant.
But
You can avoid emotionally cheating by breaking up with the person
that's true.
before
Before they get
before
hurt.
you get those thoughts.
Oh,
You can be like, you know what? I've been thinking about other people. I think we should just call it at that. I think this should be over
right.
with.
Right.
Now, with physically cheating, I'm gonna say physically cheating is the worst because
But
if I catch now, God, I hope this don't happen to me.
yeah.
I've seen too many movies, too many Tyler Perry movies when shit didn't go our way.
Right.
But
Right.
let me explain. I think physically cheating is worse because
Mm.
when you see your girl hooking up with a dude right in front of you, I don't care what nobody says. That shit is going to hurt you. And I think that's worse than
True.
emotionally cheating because you can, I don't know, just the action, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And it like catches you off guard. Emotionally cheating, like I said before, you can avoid it. But if
Mhm.
you catch somebody physically cheating on you, people lose their lives, people
Yeah.
get shot at, stabbed
Yeah.
at. I don't even think it's a comparison, bro. I think physically cheating is worse, and I think I'll get hurt more if I
Mhm.
find my potential girl cheating on me physically. I'd
Mm.
rather her cheat emotionally. And I know that sounds a little ignorant, but I'd rather her cheat emotionally than me catching her physically. I don't want no brother sticking it where I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
competitive as it is. I don't know that would bother me, bro.
yeah. I think both will bother me, emotionally or physically. But go ahead, Don.
I would just
Yeah, what
ask,
you think,
do you
Dom?
guys feel that it's different between a man and a woman?
Uh,
Explain that. What do you
what's the
mean by that?
question?
Do you think it's different between a man and a woman? Like a woman is
Yeah,
more prone to physical, emotional, and a man is more prone to physical. And because we're more prone to one, that one is harder for us to accept. Because like you know how like when people be talking, you be like, yeah, I got a female friend. We talk about certain things, we talk about relationships, all that stuff, and women be like, nah, I don't want you to have no female friends. And then as a dude, when we're having a female, we're dating a girl or whatever, and some dude is like saying he's her best friend or whatever, and we're like, yo, he trying to smash, like that's your man, like right there, like he trying to be with you.
definitely is.
He's low key, like he ain't even trying to be a friend. He trying to be your man. He just mad because you won't give him a
Yeah,
shot. You
yeah,
know
yeah,
how many dudes have turned into that? Where
yeah.
it's like she just she's
Yeah.
just trying to be like how much does that play a role into emotional physical based off of the gender itself, and it also it's sometimes it's the person, what I mean, like some people are more emotional, some people are like, no, I can compartmentalize, like this is just me getting some, that's me being connected on a deeper
Yeah.
level, like
Yeah.
and then also how well do men handle cheating, like how well do men
Oh,
handle cheating?
here's the
Great,
thing, right?
great.
Us men, we want to cheat, but we got soon as our mates cheat, oh, it's a problem. You're a whore, man.
No
I should have
problem.
never got with you. It's
Yeah,
over. We wanna do
All of
dirt
that.
on
yeah,
on our females, but we don't want the dirt given back to us in return.
yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
What do
You
you
said that
think,
so
Greg?
well, and you
Has
said that
anybody
so
ever been
well.
cheated on? Has
And
anybody ever been cheated on?
Lots of
I
times.
have
Plenty of times.
not, I have not been cheated on. Thank, I'm, I thank God for that. I haven't been
That
cheated
you're
on.
aware
I
of.
have caught that I'm aware of. Okay,
Yup.
but I have mostly cheated a bunch of times. I can't. I'm not even gonna say
Physically.
it. I'm with a chick. I'm with a chick. I'm thinking about other ass. I'm just like, I
Yeah.
can't be in a relationship. Like I I've mostly cheated. I'm a human. Like
Yeah.
I make mistakes. But to go
That's
off
who
what
you
Ant
were. That's not
said,
who you are now.
Yeah.
that's not who I'm at now. I'm learning.
Well,
But
I've
look, to go off what Ant
been
said,
yeah, but yeah, when I was younger, I've been physically cheated on. Some girl I used to date back in New York, but she had the balls to tell me right
it's
after
always
she
the New
did it.
York ones that
And
they swear they're loyal, but
yeah,
they be lying, yo.
yeah,
They
yeah.
be
And me,
lying.
you know, just being a sucker for love at what 16, kept accepting it until I couldn't take it no more. Yeah.
Wait,
You
you been happen
accepted
multiple
it?
times?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Was it
Because I
same girl?
was, I was, yeah, I was in love with her. I'm not gonna lie. I was a sucker. I'm not gonna lie.
She
Yep.
had that fire,
Yeah,
huh?
yo.
Yeah. And
She
the
had that
sad part,
fire.
and the sad part about it is, I didn't even get I didn't get my shot, if you know what I mean, at the time. I didn't even get to go in.
She did
Wait,
you
you never tapped it?
dirty. Man.
No, we never, well, number one, we didn't find the right place and time to do so. And like we barely saw each other because she was in this town called Huntington and I was in Wandage.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the
Because
reason.
I
That's
was,
the
I
reason
was,
why she
yeah,
cheated.
number one,
That's the reason why she cheated.
I was in love. And number two, I was really, desperate to get,
Mm.
That's
yeah,
So
the reason why she cheated.
you wasn't in the right frame of mind. So let's
yeah.
talk about that real
Let's
quick.
go.
Let's
Let's
talk
go.
about that. We always talk about when men cheat and when women cheat,
Yeah,
and they cheat for different reasons.
yeah,
And you just said you didn't see her a lot. So
yeah,
obviously opportunity was there. She found an
Yeah, that
opportunity
door is
to
open.
mess with dudes.
Yeah, the door is open.
Yeah.
Door was open. And
Yeah.
she was looking for something that you couldn't give to her because, like I said, you 16, you a teenager, you don't got your own spot yet. So you can't just tell her, like, pull up, come see me, or I'm gonna
And I
pull up at
think,
your spot.
yeah, and I think she was like 2 years older than me. I think she was 18 or 19 back then.
Oh, damn.
I was
Damn.
16.
2 years older too?
Yup.
She knows
16
the
just
game. She
yup.
knows the game.
16 just getting in a relationship for the first time.
Yeah. And then
That's
Yeah,
how it
then
is.
you was
she
dating
was the
somebody older on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. She
That's
was
a
gonna
Euro.
take
That's
it
a
from you.
Euro step.
Yup.
That's a Euro step for her.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
Euro step.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I agree. Like when it comes to men cheating, it's not a big deal. But when we get cheated on,
Oh man, it's
the
emotions
world
involved.
turns upside down.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, and I think the fact that we get bothered by it is because when women cheat, you don't know.
Yeah.
If you do, you're good at reading people. If you do, but most of the time we don't know, and we feel like we're Mr. Mighty and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? She with me. She ain't gonna be doing no dumb shit.
Mm.
Later,
No,
you
that's only
when you
if you ever think your partner never will.
Yeah. But she
The truth,
will. Eventually she will get tired.
the truth is anybody
right?
can. And the
Yup.
truth is anybody can in the right circumstances. We all human.
Mhm.
Let's keep it 100. We keep it at 100 today. Can we keep it 100 today? Can we keep it 100?
Yeah.
Anybody
You
can
keep it
get
100.
God any given time of any given time of the week. And I think the reason why men we have a difficulty in doing this, in handling it, is because we have a different. There's a difference. I don't want to say it's called
You got an
ownership, but
ego.
it's
That's
like a
what it is.
certain
You got an
different type of
ego.
commitment we are. You
Yeah.
know,
It's
there's a
ego,
different type of
bro.
commitment. Like
Yeah.
like for me, if my lady out, some dude like, hey girl, you don't have anything great. I want to buy you a dinner or whatever. And or she out with her friends and they're like, oh, I want to send all your friends a drink. I really think you look nice. And she get a drink and then she gets some wings and stuff or whatever. And she bring that wings home to me, feed me, because that's what he paid for.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm
Cool.
cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Don't
nigga,
let me destroy. Don't let me destroy them wings.
don't.
Yeah.
It's a matter of the way I look at it, the way I view it is like it's a matter of perspective. It's okay, is she committed? Is she giving her what I value, what I committed with my peace to another person? And then vice versa. Am I giving myself to another person? Because like let me go tell my old lady that, hey, I was out, it was just great group of friends. I had a great conversation. I knew them, nothing going on between us, but I bought each of them a drink. I paid for their meal. You
Yeah.
think that sits over well? You think that sits
Especially
over
if you're
well with women?
hesitating like that.
Huh?
Nah.
Especially if you're hesitating. If you
Nah.
hesitate, it's over.
Especially if you bought the meal and the drinks for other women. Oh man, it's
Yeah.
definitely a problem. Same
Yeah.
thing
I have
goes
a
for us. We would have a problem. We would feel some kind of way if our ladies bought drinks and meals for other guys. We're gonna
Yeah.
I have a
automatically
question
assume
though.
cheating right there.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
What?
All right.
My question is it okay to look through each other's phones? Because it's been documented, especially
Oh
in our
God.
community, our women love to look at our phones. Is that okay?
No. Do
Oh
not
nah.
look through the phones. If you
Nah.
have to look
Nah.
through
You
your
lying.
significant other's phones, you have problems.
Nah.
You have
'Cause
issues. Not
yeah, 'cause
saying you have issues, but your couple, you as a couple have issues.
insecurity.
Insecure.
Insecure.
Because if he is cheating, you should pick up on other signs. If he's not cheating, you have issues, own internal issues.
Mm.
So either way, there's an issues. If you feel the need to have to search your significant other stuff, you got problems.
But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
hard
Well, I
though.
used
It's a rhetorical question. When they say, "Oh, if you're not doing it, then let me see your phone." If you say no, then you're in a trap. Like, oh, so what is, you know what I'm saying?
No, what you gotta
What
say
do you do
is
about that?
you gotta set the tone early. Like, no, I'm not looking through your phone. You're not looking through my phone. If you feel that I'm out here creeping or I'm out here messing around, you can't trust me, then we can't be together. Because
Can't be together.
without trust, we ain't
You
got
don't
no
trust me.
relationship anyway.
You don't trust me. Yeah.
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 And am I showing you evidence in other areas that I'm cheating? Because 30 years ago, couples didn't have phones, but there was other ways to find out if your significant other was cheating.
Yeah. Through pages.
Yeah, they got my dad. That's how they got my dad, bro. My dad got caught every damn time.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said that's how they got my dad. My dad got caught every damn time. There's no phone,
How did you
but
say they
he
get
wasn't
caught?
sticking up.
How did you say they get caught?
Who, me?
They caught him at the. I know my mom was caught my dad at the club so many times with somebody else. Like,
My mom,
come on,
yeah, my
man.
mom, she caught my father before too.
Yo, it be
Come
out
on,
here,
man.
man. Cheating is something that is based off of lies. Like, there's some dudes that will tell women, like, yo, I'm gonna be out here, I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna help you, but you're not gonna be my only one. And if you go with it, he told you, you know.
That's not a problem. At least you honest. You're just not the only person for me. I want to see other, I want to have you, but I want, the desserts to come with the entree.
Like, a lot of dudes ain't out here being honest. We might have to do a part 2 about cheating with significant others.
Yeah.
Being cheating.
Yeah.
Oh man, we gotta do part 2.
It's a big topic, bro. It's a big topic, and even still goes on to today. Like, our generation's a bunch of cheaters. You know what I'm saying? So
that's facts.
You lie a lot. Oh man,
Yeah. Be like, babe, why you get home so late? Oh, I was
let me ask you this question.
late.
And what happens if someone cheats and brings back an STD to the other person?
Oh my God, that's a problem. Oh, that's
why?
Somebody's got to die.
Yo, first of
somebody's got to die.
You're paying for my test because that test ain't cheap. It's like $200 for that the STD test. You're paying for that test. Second of all, like, yo, what's the problem? Why would you bring that drama on me? I'm just trying to be a black man, live my damn life. Why would you try to bring that drama on me?
Yep.
You're not paying for my fucking test. That's just
that's called karma that comes with the cheating too. Especially if you're cheating on your mate when your mate's not cheating on you, eventually it's gonna catch up with your ass. You're gonna catch something from somebody, and that person that you're smashing, they're not gonna tell you what they got. They're not gonna tell you that they got AIDS. They just gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it to you, then you gonna bring it home to your mate, and you're gonna give it to the mate.
Gonorrhea, that clap come real.
That's the consequences of cheating.
I mean, I was dating a girl, and she wanted to be free, so we was together for a while. So she went and she had some freedom, and she ended up catching gonorrhea.
Oh my God!
And I was,
she told me she was plenty of fish. I used to tell you not to go on plenty of fish. Most of the women older.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that.
Yeah, what my scare was. I'm gonna let you guys on a little something, right? I believe I told D this already. Now, I'd be a fool if I tell you guys I wasn't out here doing my thing when I was being young, wild. As soon as I got to Fort Lauderdale, and before I met my wife, some girl I was messing with my sophomore year, we got it on. Next thing you know, she hits me with a pregnancy scare, and I'm only 17.
Yeah,
but thank God it wasn't, it was a false.
I bet you start wrapping it up after that.
It was a false alarm. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna play this game of being a player. Well, I'm gonna stick with one girl at a time. And if it don't work out, move on to the next one by one. Because I'll be damned if,
You see how they did Bill Bellamy and how to be a player. Don't fuck around and think you die, bro.
Yeah,
You don't wrap
because
up.
the game of being a player, man, it's a lot that comes with it. It's a lot of
It's a lot
sacrifices,
of
a lot of
money. So
consequences.
It's a lot of work. It's
It's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of work.
work.
Yep,
A lot of work. A
it's a
lot
lot
of
of
a
work.
work.
lot of money.
A lot of work.
Especially doing activities that you want to do. Oh, let's go get a beer or something like that. You don't want to get no beer. You want to get buns, and it's a
Yeah.
lot of money to spend to go get a beer, to go get food. You don't want to do that, bro. But like,
Yeah.
it's expensive.
But
Expensive,
listen,
I was
bro.
listen.
7. Yeah, I was 17. I was like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? Because I'm not ready to be no dad right now.
You
I
not ready to
finished
be
high
no
school.
dad.
Only a sophomore. Huh?
You not ready to be no dad at that age. Listen,
Hell
man.
no.
I'm
So I
22
had
right
I had
there.
to cut off. I had to cut off quick.
Same
'Cause,
thing. When I
yep,
was messing with Gone Girl, she told me, yo, she wanted to go out and explore. She got her in.
yeah,
She came back. She told me. I said, okay. I went and got tested. Came back negative. Everything clear. And she was like,
You
and if one
did
of
it.
huh?
You did it.
Uh,
yeah,
no, I didn't. No, I hit move forward, and then she told me, and
yeah.
that's why I had to go get the test. You know,
Oh,
Oh
she
my
told
God,
you.
D was gonna get good
when I had to go, and when I went and got the test, and it came back negative. When
over
it came back negative, she was like, "Damn, I didn't even have to tell you, man. You know, because
Oh
she was like, I got mine,
man,
she got her shot, I got her, so cleared up." I was like, "You trifling. That's why we ain't being together. You
yeah,
go about your way. You
yeah,
I
go
know you.
about your day."
I know you were praying in that waiting room, like,
Oh
God, let
man, it
me
was
just
the
get these tests.
worst. It was the worst. You
yeah,
be pissed.
Yo,
You be
yeah. But
upset.
I would say, yeah, but I would say in my
I never
situation, I would,
understand. I never understand why niggas get closer to God when it's crunch time, when it's critical time. Niggas get close. We get
yeah,
so religious. I bet you were religious as hell that day, praying and
Listen,
yeah, I was, yeah,
reading Bible scriptures.
yeah,
when it comes,
yeah,
all that stuff, that's when it gets real. We gonna have to
yeah.
talk more about it. Part 2 come next week. Maybe in 2 weeks, we're gonna talk about dating and finances and everything. We're gonna see what comes about. And can you give us your final thoughts?
Yeah, to people out there who believe in cheating and having side pieces and all of that, beware of the consequences that come with that, man. If it's something that you can't really handle, then don't, do it. Be loyal to yours. If your partner is not loyal, then just simply cut that person loose as soon as you catch them. But it's a lot of, rules and regulations, consequences of cheating and having side pieces and everything. So think thoroughly before you make
Yes,
those type
sir.
of choices.
Ray,
Yep.
final
Yes,
thoughts?
sir. To the people that are naive and think that that person is not cheating, and you actually are suspicious,
Yeah.
ask the person. Straight up, ask the person. Listen, if I'm putting my 110%, I need to know if you're cheating or not. So like, don't be afraid to put your feelings out there. Like, people are getting cheated on, unfortunately, and people have side people, unfortunately. So
Yep.
make sure you know where your head's at. You're not God. You need to know what is going on in your relationship. So
Yeah.
ask the person if they're cheating or not, if you are worried about it.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
follow, like, comment, subscribe, feedback. We love it. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please share the videos. All right. If you have any questions you want us to talk about, anything you felt we didn't get to yet, you want us to feature in part 2, please put it in the comment section below. To the rest of the world, peace
Hit
and
that
love.
like button
Peace.
and
Peace
hit
and
that
love.
like button.
Subscribe, comment,
Subscribe.